Hey, this is Stacy from Let's Cook Y'all. Welcome back to our channel. Today we wanted to share a quick and easy family favorite recipe we call Tim's favorite chocolate cake because he asks for it every year on his birthday. This is a sheet pan cake. It is not suitable to do in round layers because it's such a moist cake. And as always, the ingredients are listed in a recipe link below, but I will go over everything with you really quick. You'll need to get out. You'll need some cocoa and butter and water. We're going to boil that on the stove, and then in a large bowl we're going to mix up the dry ingredients: flour, sugar, vanilla, salt, and some eggs. And the secret ingredient to this recipe is some buttermilk that you'll mix with soda. It makes it a really moist cake. I also make a frosting for this cake to frost it with. You'll need a lot of these same ingredients, including a whole lot of powdered sugar and some butter. So let me show you how we make our favorite sheet pan chocolate cake. The first step is to take the Hershey's cocoa, 2 sticks of butter, and 1 cup of water, and bring it to a boil until everything's combined and melted. While our cocoa and butter mixture is slowly coming to a boil on the stovetop, we'll take our mixing bowl and start on the dry ingredients. We'll use 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, and some salt, and remember the recipe link is below. We'll mix those up before we start incorporating the wet ingredients. The first thing that we're going to do is the secret ingredient. We're going to add the baking soda to the buttermilk in a separate container and mix that well, and then make a well in the dry ingredients and add the buttermilk mixture, and then our other wet ingredients, vanilla and 2 eggs, and then we will take a hand mixer and combine it all together. Once you've got the wet and dry ingredients combined, we're going to take the boiled cocoa and butter mixture from the stove. There is no need to let it cool off. We can go ahead and pour it in here hot and then mix it up with our hand mixer. Just be sure to stop a couple times. It does get kind of goopy, and scrape down the sides. And once it's well combined, we will take our sheet pan that has been greased. I just use cooking spray, and bake it in your preheated 325-degree oven. Now we're going to start on the frosting. To make the frosting, we're just going to melt the butter and add the cocoa and buttermilk that it calls for, and let everything melt and combine together, and then whisk it. And then once it is cooled, we're going to take it off and put it in a mixing bowl and slowly add the powdered sugar. You might need to add a little more buttermilk to get it to the consistency that you want. Be sure not to put the frosting on the cake until the cake is completely cooled. Never put it on a hot cake. The cake had cooled completely, so I went ahead and spread the frosting that we made on it. This is the 9x13 chocolate sheet cake that is our family favorite. Remember, it does not work in a round layer cake. It'll pretty much just fall apart. It won't stand up. It will not cut the prettiest and make the most clean presentation, so I don't usually take this to a get-together unless it's family and friends and they know that it's just going to be a crumbly, moist cake. But I promise it's one of the best tasting cakes you'll ever have. Thanks so much for stopping by our channel, Let's Cook Y'all. I hope if you like cooking videos and recipes and grocery hauls and meal plans, you'll hit that red subscribe button and come back. Be sure to like and comment, and have a very blessed day, y'all. Bye.